Hello guys, how are you all? Welcome back to the class, and today we are going to start a new topic of Class 10 NCERT chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. So before starting this chapter, I will tell you very first the term comes up, what is linear and what is equation? So I'll tell you one by one the meaning of all this and how it is related to the chapter. So very first, what is an equation? So equation is an expression which is made up of three things. Very first, a variable. Second, an operation, and third is the symbol of equals to. So when these three things combines together, you will form an equation. For example, if I write x plus 2 equals to 0. So I used a variable, an operation followed with a constant term and equals to sign. So this will give us an equation. So this is our equation. Now coming up, equation is linear. How we can form a linear equation? So what is a linear equation? So a linear equation is any equation which has the degree 1, whose degree is 1. For example, 3x plus 2 equals to 0. So here our variable is x, and what is the degree of x? So degree of x is 1. Since the degree of x is 1, that means it becomes a linear equation. Taking some more example, if it is 2x plus 9, then also it is linear equation. If it is 5a minus 4 equals to 0. Once again, the degree of a is 1. That means it is a linear equation. So linear equations are the equations which has degree as 1. Now we have done with linear equations. Coming to pair of linear equations, and that is in two variables. Now we will discuss about variables. So linear equations. The next is linear equations with two variables. So we have to make a linear equation with two variables now. So if I write 3x plus 2y equals to 5. Now this is a linear equation with two variables x and y, and the degree of both x and y is 1, so that is what is called linear equation. So this is an example of linear equation in two variables, and in this chapter today, in this topic, we will discuss about these type of equations only, which is linear equations in two variables. Okay students, when we have to solve any equation which is in two variables, so we need two equations to solve that, and that is why the complete name of the chapter is pair of linear equations. So whenever an equation with two variable is given to you, that means you need one more equation to solve that. So when you will be given with two equations in two variables and with the same variables also. Yes, it is important. If in the first equation x and y are the variables, so second equation should also be with x and y. So if two equations with same variables are given to us, then we can find its solutions. Now to find the solutions of a pair of linear equation, this becomes pair of linear equations. So this become pair of linear equation. So whenever these kind of linear equations are given to us, we have two different methods to solve that. One is the graphical method and second is your algebraic method. But before proceeding, let us discuss what is the standard form of writing any equation. So what is its standard form? Standard form means a form in which it is easy for everybody to understand that it is a linear equation. So the standard form for any linear equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This is the standard form of a linear equation in two variables. Now, what is a here? A is the, if I write a separately, so what is A? A is the coefficient of a variable x. Here B is coefficient of variable y, and C is called the constant term. What is C? C is the constant term. So remember, the standard form for a linear equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Now in the same manner, if there are pair of linear equations, so that means if there are two equations given to us, then what will be the standard form for that? So the standard form for that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. This will be our first equation. Then similarly, for second equation, we can write the standard form as a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So these are the two pair of linear equations in their standard form. So how to solve these pair of linear equations by graphical method and the algebraic method, that you will learn in my next video. Thank you for the lesson today.